Hey guys, I know I'm all sweaty and oily because it is hot as heck outside. So, if you're new here, welcome back to Becoming Her Diaries. Now, I call this channel Becoming Her Diaries because I have went through hell with a narcissist for over 18 years and I am coming out of codependency and gaining my independence. So, what that means? That means we are going to be doing goal settings. We're going to be working on getting back out in the workforce. We're going to work on longevity, building things for who? Self. And that's what I want you to do for you as well. So as I go on my journey, I'm going to take you along and we can chime in and talk about different things that we went through with dealing with a narcissist, whether you're married, you're dealing with your children or are a narcissist, or your siblings. A narcissist can be anyone because it is not a title. It is a entity, evil as hell. Tell you the truth, it's really evil as hell. So that's why I wear the evil eye. Now, I do believe in a higher power. I do believe in God. I'm very spiritual. But as time has progressed, God has also shown me a lot of things. Now, your God may not be my God. We may not serve the same God. So when it comes to religion, you may hear me speaking of God, etc. You may hear me saying spiritual beliefs, etc. That's on me. They ain't got nothing to do with you. What I want you to do while we're going through these videos, I want you to take what you know to be true versus what you've been told. So what you know to be true versus what you've been told, meaning you have to put your religion to the side. It doesn't mean that you have to not believe in who you believe in, but you're going to have to go in with a broader aspect and put that religious stuff to the side so you can focus on what is currently happening to you. Because the reason why for some of us have been in it for so long, because of our religion put a stopper, a boundary there of why we accepted and why we stayed in marriages and situations for so long. And in reality, the red flags were there. The red flags were there and we paid no attention to the red flags. So I want to talk about hope and I want to talk about faith. And I know you're very hopeful and you have faith when you're in these type of relationships, whether it's a relationship, a marriage, a friendship, or it's, a loved one, a sibling, mom, dad, etc. Okay. You have hope that people will change. You have hope like, oh, I'm gonna brush it off. You have faith that better days will come. Well, let me tell you, if God can't change a narcissist, you can't either. What I want you to do, I want you to have hope and faith that you can move forward and leave them where they had you effed up at. I'm gonna try my best not to cuss on this channel, but I'm really at that peak point where I'm like F everybody. Okay. Because I've been through so much and it's just time. It's time when you go through a lot of things. It's time for you to focus on yourself. And a lot of people say you got to stop pouring from an empty cup, because if you keep pouring from an empty cup, what are you going to have for yourself? So I know you be in love with, your significant other, whomever you may be talking about, and you just want to see everybody good and everybody be at peace and everybody get along. But let me tell you, everybody can't go with you, and where you going and where God taking you, everybody can't go. Everybody's journey is different. And you're gonna have to, like I said, you're gonna have to leave them where they had you effed up at. That's on them. They better go find their God and pray to their God and worship and clean their life up and do whatever they have to do. You got to start focusing on you, because if you don't, think about this. Think about why you're sitting there and you're stuck on hope and you're stuck on faith. They walking all over you. They playing all in your face. They mimicking you. Okay. They're copying you. Right. Some of them even out here trying to talk like you as if they are you. Hello. Hello. Pay attention. Okay. And that can go for anybody that's doing it to you. So for the rest of 2026, if you haven't not already started, don't worry about when you started, how you started, how late you was, when you did it. Just know that you did it and you started it and you taking action. Okay. The main thing is to start. All right. And take the initiative to start and take accountability for who? Self-love. So all of that hope, all of that faith, all of that goal setting in the future projecting of what this marriage could be or what this relationship can be or what this friendship can be, I want you to take all of that and I want you to implement it in yourself. I want you to love bomb the heck out of you, because that's the best way you're going to hurt a narcissist. I'm telling you. And I'm not saying this for you to do these things to hurt them intentionally. They're going to hurt anyways, because they jealous, they envious, they do malicious intent. They have an evil eye. They're very secretive with an evil eye. So they're going to be hurt whether you good or you bad. So it's best to shine and shine right. Enough of good morning. It's grand rising, right? Because they don't play it in your face so long. It's grand rising. Now tell them, watch out. Watch out now. Watch out. So I want you to take that hope. I want you to take that faith. Whatever you're seeing and projecting with this narcissist, in a good way, I want you to take all that love and I want you to just hold yourself and implement it in yourself. It's time for you to take all your energy back, right? And it's time for you to send whatever negative energy that they've projected on you, send it back to sender 1,000-fold, 10,000-fold. Okay? All right? Send it right back to them. Because I don't know why these narcissists be out here thinking like they can do all this witchcraft and think you still gonna respect them, like them, love them, and be cordial with them. And the whole time they doing witchcraft spells behind your back with an evil eye, like you don't know what the going on. Okay? So we're going to work on us. We're going to woosah. And these videos are hard truth. They are very intense, because being with a narcissist is intense. It's hard. It's not nothing to play with. It's real life. And depending on what type of narcissist you're dealing with, it can be very, very scary and very dangerous. So take it with a grain of salt, okay? Do what's best for you and what you need to do to handle things in the situations that you're dealing with. All right? Because my dear, my love, you experience it. You're going through it. You're in it. And you can conquer it and you can overcome it. The thing is, we're not being stagnated no more. Yeah, we're not being stagnated no more. We're rising up, right? We're rising up. So today, we're going to focus on hope, and we're going to focus on faith, and we're going to focus on grand rising, because we are rising up out of the pits of hell that we done been through with these jacked up narcissists, jacked up family members, jacked up friends, jacked up anybody. Grand rising, rise up. And it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to love on you. It's time for you to be the better version of you. And I said what I said. All right. I love you. You got this. Hang in there. Again, this is Becoming Her Diaries. And I'll see y'all in the next video.